Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to OverAnalyzed. I am absolutely hyped for today's video. This is just going to be incredible. We are using, for the very first time ever, the new replay system. Now, we've known this has been coming for a while, and I've sort of just blocked this out of my mind because this has been, it's like the holy grail for OverAnalyzed. It's like, finally, OverAnalyzed can just be an incredible series, and we can show you everything, because no longer are we restricted to, for example, this, the first-person view of the player we're looking at. However, what we're going to do in this video clip is we are going to take a look at a Hammond player. I'm so hyped for this. Oh my god! I know I get hyped all the time, guys, but this I'm even more so hyped. This is just going to be absolutely incredible. So let's just quickly go over the email before we get into this. And of course, if you want to send clips in for consideration to appear on the show, you no longer have to send clips in. You can still send a clip in if you'd like to send a clip in. That's fine. Because maybe sometimes there might be voice comms that you guys might want to show off. In that case, still send the video clip in. However, you can just send in the replay share code, and then I can load it into my game. We get the beautiful quality, and we can just do whatever the hell we like. And it is just it's just incredible. It's so incredible. It's just awesome. Anyway, the email says this: "Hey Sty, I'm a gold tank player, and I'm trying to play Hammond because if you guys remember, I have been asking for Hammond gameplay clips. And he says I would like you to analyze my gameplay and tell me what I should be doing and what I could do better. My team was saying I was doing bad. No. But I thought that I was making a lot of space for them. I'm not trying to blame them since I don't make a lot of mistakes. Since I know I make a lot of mistakes, apologies. I'd love for you to analyze my game so I can acknowledge those mistakes and help me climb." Okay, all right. So we've got a Hammond player. We're going to get on board with a Hammond player to begin with and just see where he starts off. Because think about Hammond. Hammond's got a ton of movement. In fact, one thing I will say before we get into this is there is an absolute massive amount of Hammond tech out there. There's a player called Ball. If you Google Ball, in fact, if you Google CarQ Hammond tips, you will get a video which is incredible and it will show you loads of stuff. But if you just Google Ball Overwatch, you will find probably his stream. He's just an incredible Hammond player. But he's also got videos on his YouTube channel where he shows you all kind of crazy Hammond techs. Things like doing the pile driver as you just jump up. It's just crazy, right? Doing the double boop where you can, like when Hammond swings, obviously when he goes like and breaks the sound barrier, if you will, he hits a target and he boops them. You can actually boop twice if you do a funky little bit of tech. I can't actually do that, but you guys can go out and watch that video. So we're not going to focus on that in this video. What we're going to focus on is just general positioning and use of Hammond, because even without the tech, Hammond is an incredible hero. All right, then. So the game's starting, and we decided to go here. Is this really a good idea? Like, how can we maximize our abilities by... This is actually doubly bad because there's a hog. So hog is going to hook us. We can look at the team comp here, and you can just straight up see that. I mean, look, they've got a hog. That's the only thing that can really worry us. So we just don't want to get hooked, because if we get hooked, there's a potential that we take a ton of damage and we get killed. So here, we immediately disengage. We have to think, right, we're out of here. This is not the right decision. In fact, this is totally the wrong decision. Nice Hammond tech. Do like that bit of Hammond tech there. So you are, it looks like a proficient Hammond player. This is what I like to see. That's not what I like to see. Okay. Oh, I've gone into third person. There we go. Isolating the back line there was pretty decent. We are winning this fight, so it is just kind of cleaning up. But I want to just jump back here and run through this section again. So I'm going to... This is so cool. This is so cool. Uh-oh, there's like an audio bug. It's okay. Watch this here, right? And let's go through round here. So here you go. Right, there you are. Arguably, you've done the right thing, right? We've sort of disengaged from the front line. Our team are fine. Okay, over here. I mean, Winston, whatever. Mercy, okay. Okay, this is danger for us, right? We should have probably have isolated that and maybe worked on him. But still, we've gone and done this, and that's okay. Now, the problem is we do not execute this correctly, and we bounce off the wall here, which isn't great. What I do like, though, is the fact that you then sort of try and make, the best of the situation. You do go into the Lucio in the back line. This is exactly what I like to see from a Hammond player, because we are isolating a support from the fight. Now, it is slightly worrying because the Hanzo, who is now 1 HP, and for some reason jumping off, well, he's out of there. He's peace out. Jumping off the high ground when he had a decent position. Your Hanzo has killed their Mercy, so I guess they're all trying to disengage. But this is kind of okay, right? At the moment, this is fine, and I don't mind you doing this, but again, nice bit of tech there, beautiful. And we're going to disengage and go back, which again is fine. Yeah, and this is just clean up. So remember what we always say with OverAnalyzed. What's the plan? Where's the value? Like it. This is value. If we can kill him, absolute value there. Awesome kill. Can we push forward again a bit more? Maybe we could, right? But we've just got to... All we've got to do is be aware of the Roadhog hook, right? Play safe around the hook. If we don't get hooked, we should be okay. We should be able to finish off the Barret. Yeah, let's We should finish her off. What are we doing? Okay, what did that actually achieve? You can see what happened here. We should have got the kill onto the... We should have got the kill onto the Pharah. I don't know why we stopped firing at the Pharah, so that was a wasted opportunity. Then we used pile drive on nothing and just literally went down to face the entire enemy team. So here, we should be killing this Pharah. 100% kill the Pharah. Look, she's 1 HP, right? Look at what's going on here. You can see, like, look at what's going on. All the enemy team are here. You know they're there. Like, look how stupid this looks from this angle. This is so good. Look how stupid this looks from this angle, right? Ah. I've just pile drived into the ground. Am I going to get hooked? Oof. It's lucky. It's lucky. Now I'm kind of a bit awkward. Our team are dying. I'm still a bit awkward. I think you've gone into like delay phase in your head there where you're like, I'm just going to roll around the payload, which is fine. We need to be careful of that hog. And now we're disengaging again. So one of the most difficult things with Hammond, and you seem actually pretty good at this. Like it. Like it. Like it. Like it. Yes, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's slow this down. Because we can. Why not? Let's just slow it down. This is so cool. You could ult here if you liked. I'd be fine with that, with using an ultimate on the enemy. Considering they're all together. Because again, it's just for like... Oh, actually, if you go in now, we're going to go pile drive. What we're looking for? We're looking for position. So at the moment, I'm just going to pause this and just try and recap what we've seen so far. This is actually okay so far. There's only been a few questionable decisions. But honestly, it's not... This is okay. This isn't that bad. But you are showing me that you're having some difficulty... moving around with... Okay, I want to see what you do here. Moving around with Hammond, because we are kind of getting caught on terrain a little bit. Like, nothing is stopping you loading into any map you like. Let's just say you load into Gibraltar and just swing around the map. Like, you will just... That is like a fundamental thing you have to do with Hammond just to get used to his movement. Okay, so what we're going to do here. Are we going to pile drive and pop our ulti? Well, let's see. No. Which is good. I don't want you to do that. That would be highly annoying if you did do that. All right, let's jump back on board. We could roll into him. That's good. Okay, yeah, that's not good. All right, let's think about what we're doing here. Going to go for an ulti? Yeah. Now, that wasn't exactly executed correctly, was it? So let's go back. And let's slow this down. In fact, let's speed it up so we just go back to where we need to go. And then we need to look at what you've done here. Because I think this was the right decision. I would be happy with my Hammond if you did this. So if you... Right, so you come in here and obviously... You use the grapple. You pop the ulti. Where's the ulti? There's the ulti. Where's the pile drive? I mean, look at this. This is actually... This is so good. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This guy's called Onion Licker. Why is he called Onion Licker? Maybe he licks onions. So where is the... Oh, this is so good. Like, where is the pile drive here, right? There is no pile drive. So the advantage of pile drive... Oh, this is amazing. The advantage of pile drive inside the Hammond ulti is it crowd controls people. It boops them up so they can't move. And then they inevitably land onto the mines. So that's like the power combo with Hammond. Still, that's okay, right? This isn't a disaster because we've still managed to deny the payload. Our mines are all on the payload. It's okay. You know, this isn't looking great for us. Nice sort of attempt to move out through the back. Be careful of the concussion blast. She's killed herself. Farah's killed herself. Whatever. We swing back through again. And now they've got a brig, actually. So now we've got to be a bit more kind of worried when we look at what the enemy have got. I mean, the hog and the brig are kind of going to be bad news for us. Nice play there. So, yeah, unlucky. We kind of caught the wall there, but we have isolated the McCree. Great. This is actually really good. Right? You are a good player. Love it. I love a bit of BM. You're a good player because you're isolating members of the enemy team and heavily punishing them. And that is exactly what Hammond is for. Hammond is an incredible hero. Hammond is just fantastic in this game. But the problem is, if there are counters to Hammond and you start feeding into them, then that's where the problems start arising, where you're not getting any value, and then you really need to think about swapping your hero. So here, this is cheeky. But let's see what you're up to, because it doesn't matter. Okay, what the hell was that aim there? Hammond, you can always access the enemy backline, and then you can always escape. Remember your adaptive force field. It gives you more shields the more enemies that are near you, so it makes sense to just dive into the enemy, pop it, and then roll away. You should be effectively invincible unless they can crowd control you. So here, let's slow this down. I like this. I really like this. So we roll around the corner. It's great. We see these guys. We can just start shooting them. We can charge our ultimate, and we've got it again. We've literally just had our ulti in the last fight. But what I wanted to highlight is this. What we We shot the wall, and then we got really frightened, and we run away from Winston. Winston's not going to kill us. Winston is never going to kill us. We could have charged our ulti there. Our team are winning the fight again, so we need to get down. We need to get down there. We need to move. Okay. Good. Okay, so now... I mean, they've had the McCree for a while, but if we just review what the enemy team have got, they've got a McCree, they've got a Brig, and they've got a Hog. This is becoming more difficult for us to get value. Nice disengage again, though. It's not impossible to get value, and that's a good thing. So one of the things I was going to pull you up on, which typically a lot of Hammond players have this as an issue, they don't get the health packs. Like, Tracer players are the same, and even like Genji players, Soldier players, anyone with a lot of mobility, Doomfist players as well are terrible for this. Just get the health pack. If you can get a health pack, get it. Yes, it's good to give your allied supports ultimate charge, but it's also good to not die. In fact, not dying is a very good thing indeed. Okay, let's see what we're thinking of doing here. Bit of poking, we're waiting for them to engage. So the play here, I'm going to come away from you for a second, because I think your problem is you don't have very good accuracy when you're firing in primary fire. But the rest of your play, I think we can actually just watch from this point of view, because it's more about positioning. And if we focus on that, we should be able to make you a much better Hammond player. But I think you're actually okay at the moment, right? Don't get me wrong. I think you're a pretty good player at the moment. So let's take a look at what happens here. So we've gone down. We've rolled through the bottom. Like, yeah, why have we decided to isolate a Hog? This is not a fight we ever want to take. In fact, what we should have been doing is looking to pressure maybe the McCree on the high ground, because McCree's not going to instantly kill us. Sure, he can do a lot of damage, but we could potentially have pressured him instead of operating in the back. So we've moved back in. Great reaction off our Winston. Oh, that is actually really unlucky, that is. That bubble off our Winston just dropped down. If only he'd landed that on the high ground, our McCree would have still been alive. So you're down here. Yeah, like, a Hog don't care. Like, yeah, so we need to get the hell out of there. Hog literally doesn't care. What are we doing? Okay, so we're going for... Oh, dear. Whew. Okay. I guess this is a panic ulti. No, good. Good. I like it. Our Winston's popped his ulti. So think about what's going on in this fight, right? We've got our ulti ready to go. Our Winston's used his ulti. So it's all about delay at this point in time until we can get our reinforcements back, which are closer than the enemy team. Like, where's our McCree? He should be... Is he with us back yet? Well, he will be in a second. There he is. He's spawned. Oh, that's not McCree. That's Batiste. So now we've got a Batiste. Anyway. Like, it's about stalling. Like, this is the point I'm trying to make. Like, we stall this, and we're, like, one of the ideal heroes for doing this. We can just get our team back together. We've also got our ulti. So if we can get any kind of kill, or if anyone on our team just gets a pick, it's invaluable to us. It's just about keeping this alive. So let's take a look at what happens. Again, we're not doing the combo. So you've showed me that you are capable of Hammond tech. Because over here, you showed me usage of Hammond ledge tech, which is great, where you just sort of... Well, you guys seen it. I'm not going to go over it again, but you just dropped off, and then you pile drive back onto the ledge. Also, you can use pile drive to get a bit of extra height to climb ledges and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, you showed me Hammond tech. So I'm thinking, all right, we've got a really good Hammond player technically. However, twice now you've showed me usage of your... Well, pile drive wasn't available, but let's just run this through. You've showed me usage of your ultimate without the pile driver combo. And that's like an essential element to it. So here we go. Let's take a look. So we go forward. We pile drive in here, right? 3, 2, 1. We've got grapple back. We're still 5 seconds on pile. 4, 3, 2. So we could have waited 2 seconds, and this would have been a much more effective ultimate because we had to pile drive the ground. So if we just go back again and we run this, I'm just going to speed up a little bit because this actually takes us back 20 seconds, which is kind of the only annoying thing. Like, it'd be nice to go back 5 seconds, but that's fine. Okay, so ball's coming back in. Oh, this is so good. Right, let's slow this right down. Ball comes back in. Ball pile drives. Ball rolls away. One ball. Okay, try to do a bit of damage to Brig. I don't mind it. Okay, so let's really slow this down. So this is where you re-engage. Now, look at where the enemy players are. We go in. We pop our ulti. Now, look who is on the ground. Brig. Maybe we get the Mercy if she decides to fly towards the Brig, right? But if we pile drive now, we hit the Brig. Look at where Brig is going. Brig is actually peacing out. She's like, I'm gone. I'm leaving. So she smashes a mine. Actually doesn't take any damage. Oh, she takes damage from one mine. Brig's going to die anyway, it looks like, but we could have guaranteed the kill on that Brig. Yeah, that's a good play by our Winston. He's absolutely destroying her, and she's going to be, hopefully going to be dead. Oh, she walked into a mine anyway. All right, so now we're just going straight back into the delay phase. So we just need to get in there. Oh, actually, we isolated the Mercy there, which we maybe could have got a kill, but I think... Winston, no! Winston, let us get out, you bastard! Oh, dear. Okay, whatever. Whatever. But honestly, up until that point, you're all right. You are all right. You just... A little annoyance with the pile driver combo is annoying me. I'm not going to lie. But apart from that, we have been targeting the enemy backline, which I was expecting you not to do. And you are very much doing that, and I really like it. Looking for squishy targets. But the question we've got to ask ourselves is the enemy team, like, is this something we should be playing ball into now? This is a team that actually does counter ball quite a lot. I go back to your email and you say, like, my team was saying, you know, I'm doing bad, I'm throwing the game. But argue that there is an element of that because we are playing into a bunch of heroes that are, well, going to deal with us, really. Okay, we've isolated the McCree. We disengage off the McCree. McCree's pressuring us away. This is not good for us now. We need to get the hell out. We do disengage. Again, showing good awareness. See, Hammond is... Oh, we really need to disengage here. Get the health. Winston's got the health. That's unlucky. Yeah, we need to peace out. We need to get the hell out. Oh, no. Okay, finally we got healing. Good. So you are showing me that you do have a good appreciation of the fact that Hammond gets low on HP sometimes, and then you absolutely need to disengage, which honestly is fine. And again, we're going for health pack. So I just don't think... I think one of the issues you've got here is you're not getting... It's like... Hang on, let me get back on board with them. It's like you're not getting enough... You've got to, like, think of it this way. You've got a window of opportunity. So when you isolate somebody and maybe you hit them with pile driver or whatever, there's a window of opportunity there where you can fire into them before you need to disengage. I don't feel like you're actually attacking them long enough. It sounds really silly, this does. And you guys know what I like to do with OverAnalyzed. I don't like to go into mega ultra detail on every little minimal thing that's going on. I just want to try and focus on things that will make you better at the game. So let's just focus on that for now. So, you know, decent ultimate field. There's not much we can do here. We die. We delayed as much as we can. But let's just watch you. And what I'm looking for now is the next time you engage anybody who's not inside the main bulk of the team by using grapple and pile drive. And then let's see how long you actually start attacking them. So here, she is really out of position. We can hammer her. We can pile drive that. Or roll over it. Or just roll over it. Okay, nice. Right. So, this is what I'm looking for. The hook's actually got us. Possibly. No. Yeah. See what I mean? We got into a really nice little cheeky position there and didn't actually... Our accuracy is letting us down. We could have done more damage to the Pharah, maybe killed her. But you're showing me that, yes, you do know that, okay, I need to get the hell out. I'm going to peace out. Here, this is okay, but again, we need to roll out because this is not going to go well for us if we don't. Okay. So a little bit cheeky, a little bit greedy there, but you are disengaging really good. And again, this is fine. So consider just... Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Okay, let's speed this forward. I really don't like that because you could have got a lot more impact, literally got more impact by running through this. So let's speed this down here. Let's slow this down. So just watch what happens here. We're going to get the health pack, which is totally fine. Let's just speed up a little sec. There we go. Right, now, we've got a decision to make here. We're going to re-engage. So you're going, right, I'm going to re-engage now. And for some reason, we decide to fire the grapple onto there. Why? Like, what? How is that the best grapple? We could have grappled under here and slung ourselves up into the air like this and then pile drive down onto these guys. Then we could have cracked adaptive shields. We could have rolled away. There is so much more we could have done here than just literally rolling straight into the payload as we did because we're not able to use, well, we're not able to use our abilities. So watch. We go in. We're not going to be able to use pile drive because we're choked up all on the payload. I mean, this is like... Yeah, Brig's going to stun us. We're going to get hog hooked. McCree, if he turns around, is going to kill us. You see, like, how this is like, okay, I get what you're doing. You are contesting the payload. You are showing pretty good control, keeping moving around there. But look, Hog just gets us because we're a really easy target. He's going to pile damage into us, and we're going to die. Unless there's some amazing healing off our team, yeah. When I think a better option would have been to slam in, maybe try and isolate somebody, do a bit of damage, but then disengage back to your team. then start working on the front line, slamming away, instead of just rolling around, because we're not actually achieving anything there. So Briggs on top of us, not good for us. What we're looking to do here is quite simple. We just want to... Again, I'm really not happy with the way you're using the grapple. So let me just take a drink. The grapple, like you grappled onto here and slung yourself over here. Why are we not rolling out here and grappling onto the underside of this and throwing ourselves up into the air and then throwing ourselves down onto the enemy team, slamming them with pile driver? I don't understand why we're not doing that. I mean, we've got our ultimate available as well. That was the right decision to go back into the spawn. Totally the right decision. And now it's... See what I mean? We've got to use our ulti, then we pile drive. Not pile drive and then ulti. Ulti, pile drive. It increases the value of that ultimate by tenfold. It is just incredible. So, I mean, rolling around the payload helps as well. You're knocking people into all kinds of stuff. But one thing we've got to realize here is you are playing now into a team that counters you on a couple of different levels. And so if your team have been getting quite angry at you, that's probably why, right? Score. Okay. 0-3. Switching sides. All right. So this should skip forward. I'm going to skip forward. What am I talking about? It's not going to skip forward automatically, is it? Okay, let's go. Okay, we've got 7 seconds. We're on the attack. Let's take a nice position here and see what you do when you come out of the door. So they've got Winston as their tank. Again, they've still got the McCree. They've still got the Hog. There's a lot of stuff which is going to counter us. So we've come out of the spawn door and we're pushing the payload. Okay, we're going to take the high ground. All right. What are we going into here? Juno says, is anyone else getting levers every match? Yeah. That's a lie. I should probably hide the chat. Whatever, we'll just leave it. It's funny. Okay, so look at what we're rolling into, yeah? Doesn't take a brain surgeon to realize, oh, it's Hog. Oh, it's Brig. Yeah, they're going to counter me, and they're just going to slap me, and I'm going to get hammered, so I need to get the hell out. And you do, and I like it. Okay, I like it. I like it. Right, our soldier gets a big kill there. So nice little swap by our soldier. So just keep an eye on the ball. Just keep an eye on you. Your position here, it's okay. What we're looking for, try and get a... Oh, Mercy's 1. Can we get that Mercy? That'd be a big kill if we can. Huge. Now we need to get the hell out. Let's jump on board with you because you've already used your shield. So huge pickup by Mercy. Great bit of pressure. You go after him. Go after him. Go after Hog. Go after him. Go after him. Go after him. Come on. Excellent. Excellent play on the McCree. So, I wanted you to go after Hog, right? I would have gone straight after Hog and pressured him away. Maybe we get the kill, maybe we don't. But they drop down behind us and you turn around and kill the McCree. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, Genji helped us, but we killed the McCree. Great. This is great play. This is fine. I don't mind doing this. Nice pile drive off the payload. Briggs 1. We can smash the Brig. Right, go again. Go again. Go again. Help soldier. Nice. Get her. Get her. Swing up there. Swing up there. Get her. Pile driver. Yes. Blast her. She's dead. You've got the kill. No. You should have got the kill. Oh, beyond the little, like, pile driver ult combo that you don't do. Or, well, use your ult then pile driver. The only problem you've got, I'm seeing here in this entire clip so far, is your aim. You could have killed her. And we didn't. Our movement is great, right? We're doing everything we need to do. We're moving around. We're being a nuisance. We're just a royal pain up the arse with Hammond, which is exactly what you want to do. It's fine. It's fine. And of course, we can go forward. So go forward. Love it. Just be aware, you know, that there's just... Obviously, we don't want to just feed into the enemy team, which I have not seen you really feed. I've not really seen you feed this game either. So Hammond players generally, especially if it's like a gold level Hammond, you'd expect loads of feeding, like they're just rolling in like into the enemy team, YOLOing and getting wasted. You're not even doing that. I mean, look what we're doing now. We're going on like a magical mystery tour around the back end of the enemy's team. I love it. We need to now think about using our ulti here, right? because I hate the fact that you've held on to this for so long. Why are we grappling onto this again? This is another little pet peeve of you. So your grapple usage is a bit annoying. Why didn't we grapple onto the underside of this, right? Swing up into the air and then pop the ulti and pile drive. What are you going to do instead? Staying on the ground. Pog ulted us back. We took a high noon. We've run away. Which is fine because we were 1 HP. I don't mind that. Could do with healing though. Okay, nice, nice, nice. He's dead. We've got him. We need to kill him. Good. Still not great for our team, but this is like, okay. But we could have used our ultimate in that fight, and that would have changed the fight. We didn't use it. I don't know why. We absolutely should have used our ultimate in that fight. Right, Hog's on the high ground. Hopefully you tell your team that he's up there. Yeah, you can't swing that way, but nice try. Okay, we can pressure him. We can pressure him now. He's dead. Block the door. Block the door. Block the door. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic play. Okay, there McCree on the high ground. Okay, so that McCree on the high ground, we could have used that grapple to get up to the high ground, couldn't we have pressured him? When you're full HP Hammond, you will kill McCree. Doesn't matter if he flashbangs you and fan the hammers you, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you're full HP Hammond and you can swing up to him and pile drive him, you will kill him if he has got no support. That's what we should have done there. Instead, we've just grappled into the wall here, and now we didn't really get any value from that. We just walked forward a little bit faster because we rolled quicker and then just had to disengage anyway. So you did do the combo there with the ulti, but there was nobody on the ground to really hit with the pile driver. So it's an interesting use of the ulti, but at least you've used it, I guess. But I'm really struggling to see how that was effective. You see, what we need to do is wait for the enemy team to... Wait for the fight to break out, wait for them to be clustered, then use the ultimate. Not just use the ultimate as like an area denial tool. Yes, sure, it does deny the area, but we need to use it to cause maximum damage as well. So you want the brawl breaking out and then the mines to go in. Simply just putting the mines down, the enemy players will just avoid it if they're not inside the mines. We shouldn't have done that, should we? I mean, look at this, right? Why did we roll here and then... I guess Brig killed us. I was going to be a bit harsh and say, like, we should have used cover a little bit better, but there was really no way we could have survived that. We were going to get killed, I guess. But it's the errors before which caused the issue. It's not, you know, like, if only we just took cover at this moment in time or whatever. It's like, there's a lot of things that have gone wrong so far in this fight, which can really be worked on. Okay, so they've got Hammond now, who's blocked. Why are we not roll towards him? Too slow. We could have rolled towards that Hammond and maybe even pile drived him and then blocked him and then killed him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then I'm like, okay, he's finally done it. Access the backline. Your Hammond, you don't want to sit in the chokes just taking loads of spam damage, which is what we were doing. Roll through the choke super quick, get into the back, and then start hitting them from the back as your team are pushing from the front. You have sort of done this here, and we've got a kill. Yeah, she's killed herself, but we killed her. Now we can kill the Hammond. Okay, again, we're showing we're not too great with the grapple. That's lucky. Nice pile driver. Okay, that's actually a really good ult. We win this fight. Nice. And this is one thing to be said about Hammond. He does do quite a lot of damage to Varus. Don't be frightened of like spamming him from range. Great repositioning again to try and help your Zen, although kind of unlucky. See, I think we could have killed him as well. Like you are missing out on a lot of kills here. I feel like if you could secure kills better through aim, literally firing at them with your primary fire, there's like 4 or 5 kills we've seen so far that didn't happen but could have happened, and that could have changed the flow of these fights completely. So now, like, obviously our team are dead, and so we really... McCree was 1 HP there on the high ground. And McCree's killed him. Okay, we'll take that. Right, let's jump off from first person. Let's just take a look at what's going on with like area control. So our McCree is doing really well. Their McCree, sorry, is doing really well. Got a nice res. putting a load of damage into us there. That ulti, I don't know what that is. But again, can you see how we're just isolated? We still haven't used our ulti. I don't know why we're keeping this ultimate. Like, what's the plan with this ulti? We've just got it, and it's like we're gonna never use it. We could have used this loads of times now. If we use it now, I'll be really annoyed though, because we need to wait for our team to attack. So we're getting pushed away. We're dead. Should have disengaged much earlier than that, and like, you know, we could have rolled all the way over here. How nobody can get us. We could have got this health pack, and then we could have waited for our team to push. Then we could come in with like a massive pile driver ult combo. There's a lot of stuff we can do. So the question I want to put forward to you here now is, and to you guys watching as well, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to just roll out of a choke and try and fight these guys? Are you going to roll past them, bypass them? Are we going to come in from the high ground? It looks like you're coming in from the low ground, and you've just been annihilated. You've just been absolutely annihilated in this choke. Like, this is, I mean, okay, this is a good play by Pharah, but this is just like, why are we here? Is this, there's our gun. That's like what's left of our gun. It's just been destroyed. We've been absolutely destroyed. Why are we not going up here? Why are we not getting our, well, like, just getting up here and like rolling out here? And then like, oh, you know, I can do all kinds of stuff here. I can roll over there, make myself a nuisance, poke them from behind. Then I can maybe get onto the shuttle. I could drop down onto them. I can use my ulti. You know, if I was in the team comms, I'd be saying, guys, I'm going to go in. Like, wait for me to go in with my ulti. And I'd just go, oh, literally all I would do is go to the high ground like this. I'd come through. We know the payload's there. I'd sort of check to see where the enemy is. I'd be like, I'm going to hit them. I'm going to go. And then I'd go in wherever they are. I'd use my ulti, pile drive them, and then I'd want the rest of my team to come in with me. That's literally it. That's what I would do. And so many games are lost because people don't do that. So this is worrying, right? I think we should have won this fight. And we didn't. Or, well, at least the fight previous, and we didn't. So again, let's stay with the camera like this, and let's see how you push forward again. Because there, Winston's got a nice position. There, Pharah can spam. Brig, decent. We're going for the high ground this time? Okay. Winston pushed us away. Roll back round. Winston's in our face again. Okay, this is beautiful for us, and we are running away. Let's slow this right down. Where are we going? Kill this McCree. Kill this McCree! I mean, what actually was the point of doing that little bit of Winston tech there? Are we going to kill this guy? Or are we just going to knock him off? Then we're going to shoot him. Come on. Come on. Why did we not? God damn this man. Why did you? Why? What are you doing? And he's killed. No. No, no, no. He is killed. Look at the kill feed. He's killed our McCree. We could have killed this guy. What? I don't understand. I don't understand. And will you please use this ultimate? And he gets another kill. That McCree has got 2 kills he should not have got, because we got him down to literally like 1 HP. Well, it wasn't 1, but everyone says 1. He was under 25% HP. We should have come out of the ball in midair and primary fired at him and killed him, and we didn't. And now this is just desperation. Any Hammond can do this. You know, like, oh, it's the last fight, I'm going to use my ulti. We could have had, like, maybe 3 ultis in the space we've used 1. Get the Pharah, she's 1. She was 1. I mean, I don't know if that's going to matter, because we're going to lose, because we're going to go off the payload, but it's like, probably would have had time to go forward and get her. Wow. Oh, all right. Let's just skip this back, and we will just play. Let's get rid of the UI, and we'll just play it in the background. All right. Wow. I think. You know, I'll tell you what. Let's pause it, because I want to make a point here. I think you're really good with Hammond movement, and what I was expecting to do with this video was really focus on. Like, I was typically Hammond players of this rank, and even into Platinum, and even into Diamond, they'll just spend a lot of their time feeding into the front line. They'll just literally run into the enemy team, pile drive them, use their shields, and then just get crowd controlled, take a load of damage, get out maybe a lot of the time, but give a ton of ultimate charge to the enemy. And they're not really doing anything. The way to make Hammond super effective is to isolate people. So if you can get to a McCree who's out of position, you smash him and you kill him. You get to a Lucio out of position, you smash him, you kill him. That's what he's all about. Maybe you find an Ana. Okay, she could put you to sleep, but whatever. Like, you're trying to find, or a Zen. A Zen would be a great target. I didn't really speak too much about target prioritization, I guess, in this, considering they did have a Zen and a McCree. Oh, sorry, we had a Zen and a McCree, but like they had a McCree who should have been something we should have dealt with. I think I did kind of highlight that a lot in this video clip. But also, we were fairly decent against the Pharah. There was a lot I was expecting to do in this video that I think you're actually quite good at. But what you are really suffering at, and this is really, really messing you up when it comes to Winston, is you are not securing kills. You are going in, initiating quite well, and then missing a load of shots and people escape. And this happened numerous times. I want you to just be less panicky. And when you do go in and pile drive someone, take a bit of time, take a deep breath, aim at them, fire, 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 fire. You've got a ton of HP. You've probably got shields as well. Don't be too hasty and disengage. That little extra second or 2 seconds might be enough for you to secure more kills. And I think that will get you through the ranks. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been the very first OverAnalyzed with the new replay system, which is awesome, by the way. If you want to send in your video clips, well, I'm going to say that because I've said it for literally 4 years, but if you want to send in your replay codes or your games, let's say, to appear on this series, then just go to unitlost.com/overanalyzed and submit away. Make sure you're as descriptive as possible in the why you want coaching section as well, because I will say since the start of the replay system, there has been around about 900 emails. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, you can follow me on everything, which is at Stylosa. And as ever, if you enjoyed the video, guys, do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.